Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Anton?
Yes, Anton, my name.
And tell me about your cheese and your company and tradition.
Okay, my cheese is mountain cheese, Bregenzer Wälder Bergkäse as low food protected cheese. And I've been going to the mountains to make cheese, like ours, since I'm 10 years old. So I learned to make cheese by my parents. And I was going to start in Vienna then, but I still was every summer I went to the mountains to make cheese.
With your own cows?
No.
Or okay.
Not anymore.
Uh-huh.
When I started to study, I was searching for an own place in the mountains, and it is owned by several farmers in common, and they bring the cows, and I make the cheese. So, and what is very important for me that I work with those wooden vessels where I put the milk in the evening, so the milk itself can ripen. Because it's not cold, it's just as warm as it comes from the cow. That is the best temperature for the milk to develop the bacteria. And in these old vessels, there are there's already some calcium of the milk in the wood. There's a very good climate for the bacteria. And so I don't use any starters, no cultures. I develop everything out of the milk itself. And I also make the rennet myself. I get the butchers in this area, if they slaughter calves, they clean the stomach and they dry it. Then I get it and I put it into the whey. And then the enzymes, which are important to coagulate the milk, go into the whey. And I can put out the stomach again. So this whey is the rennet then. And that's also important for the taste and what is going on with the bacteria in the cheese. So this is, if I work like this, the weather plays a big role, because if it is warmer, the bacteria develop better and faster than when it is cold. And so somehow I live with the milk and with the life in the milk. And that is what I'm really interested in when I make cheese. I make the cheese in the west of Austria, close to the Lake of Constance, Bregenzer Wald. And the rest of the year I live in Vienna, and I storage the cheese in Vienna, and I mature it there in a deep cellar in the inner city of Vienna. And that's what I'm doing.
Do you sell it at a farmer's market in
Yes,
Vienna?
I sell it at farmers markets in Vienna.
And do you know if this method is allowed in the United States to use a wooden form like that, or are we not?
I don't really know if it is allowed.
Okay.
Mine, it's like this in many traditions of making cheese in Venezuela. If there's a long tradition and it didn't stop, it's possible to go on with it. But if you start somewhere new, it's very hard to get.
They say no, only steel vats,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, if so,
but this is about maybe 60, 70 years old.
Wow.
So they are getting better and better.
Interesting. And you don't clean it just with water?
No, never. Just with whey, with boiling whey.
Only with whey?
Yes, because when we finish with cheesemaking, it's about 52 degrees. And then we cook the whey, and at about 85 degrees, we get some cream appears on the surface, and we skim it, and then we make butter out of it. And then when it starts to boil, we put some acid whey, which we have in a very big wooden pot. And then the albumin, the rest protein, appears on the surface. We eat this every day as a soup. It's very healthy. And of the rest of it, we make this kind of, I say ricotta, but it's just to try to explain it. It's just this albumin with
farmer's cheese?
it's not really the same. It's ricotta is made with fat and the protein of the whey, but we separate them. So we first take the fat and then we take the protein. And so there is no fat, and there are several spices in it. It's fenugreek and cinnamon and some salt.
Interesting.
And it's quite a strong taste, and it fits very well to potatoes.
Huh. Yeah, for potato salad even. Kartoffel.
Yeah, kartoffel. And then we do this also because we need the boiling way and the clear way where is the protein and the fat is also already separated to clean them. So and by cleaning we can also regulate the growth of the bacteria. So if it's too warm and there's an explosion of bacteria, we cook them for a longer time, so we have less bacteria in the wood. And if it is cold and we eat more, we don't clean it that good, so we can grow more bacteria for the cheese.
Wow, that's amazing. And vielen Dank. Were you going to say one more thing? Or were?
I think that's what was important for me. Thank you.
Danke.